Hi everyone, back for another video. Well, we knew what was going to happen, didn't we? We knew exactly what was going to happen as soon as the prices went up. This is like a small version of lockdown in the UK when everybody went buying toilet rolls on demand for whatever reason they think they needed as many toilet rolls as they get their hands on. So the things have happened. So this week we've had headlines from the Daily Mail saying this. We've had news headlines from the Sun newspaper quoting this. And we've had news headlines from the Birmingham Live stating this. Now, as I say, we knew once the price had gone up, which is supposed to be gone up by 170%, sorry, we knew we were going to have difficulties. Everybody's out there panic buying, get as many jabs as they can in the fridge before the price goes up. Obviously, people are not on Mounjaro and have a clue what's going on here at the moment, but for us that's on this Mounjaro journey, this is just an absolute nightmare. You know, just as we thought we were settling in and enjoying this life that we were on, you know, every day I get comments from people saying how well I'm doing, how good I'm looking, my clothes are hanging off me, whatever. We then get it with this headline. And obviously we're still all kind of in limbo of what's going to happen, what the price is going to be, what we can do about it. My supplier have contacted me, and I suppose a lot of you, if you're with online pharmacies, have received emails as well. The company I'm with at the start of the week, they ran out of 10 milligrams, 12.5 and 15 in hours of those headlines going out. So obviously people on that supply looked after themselves and went and got more, and you can't really blame them for that. But my provider, as from a few hours ago from recording this video, they are now out of stock on the 5, the 7.5, the 10, the 12.5 and the 15. It's only the 2.5 they've got in stock, and they're trying their hardest to keep that in stock, so at least we're on some sort of medication rather than nothing at all. Again, they can't get any more supplies, so they find out what's going on, what the new price is going to be. They have said they're going to try and work as hard as they can with the provider to keep it as low as possible for us. They're not taking on any new customers at the moment, just looking after the existing, which I do appreciate. But again, people out there like yourselves that may have watched this video, or any of my videos, or anybody else's videos, and thought this is what I need to do, you're now kind of stuck until we find out what's going to happen. And you may have found a budget for what you can afford. And now that's completely gone out the window, and you don't know what the next step is. So once I get the new prices from my provider, I will share with you what the old prices were and the new prices, and we'll look at together what the increases are. It's basically AIA have decided that they're going to try and bring the prices further up to meet the prices that the rest of Europe are paying. How about they come up with a good plan and bring the prices down the rest of Europe are paying to join what we're paying? Because I'm on the 7.5, my provider is just short of £150 a month, which is good. If I went to the 12, it's on 200, so if that's going up, you're going to be talking 400, just going in the £400 bracket. Now, my mortgage wasn't even costing that, and they're asking me to play that for a plastic pen with some fluid in it, which just seems like ludicrous prices. But again, we'll have to see what happens when the prices come out. My provider have told me I can order 3 months in advance. I did order another 7.5 pen when the news broke. Didn't want to order any more than that to let everybody else have a go. Maybe I should have looked after number one. That's not normally my nature, but maybe I should have done. So all they say, well, it's left is a 2.5. So I'm going to ride this through for now. I've got 3 doses left in the pen I've got now, and then obviously 4, possibly 5 of the golden doses on the next pen. And let's just see where the land lies when we get to that. Push comes to shove. Obviously there are other weight loss injections out there that do guarantee that you'll lose weight. Probably not as strong as Mounjaro, which is why that's so popular. The other injection companies have said they're not going to be putting their prices up, so that is an alternative. The only thing you've got to do is, they call it the washout period. You've got to take 4 weeks away after taking the last dose of Mounjaro to clear your system. Then you can start on one of the new injections that are out there, but you've also got to start right back at the beginning and work your way up, whether weight will increase in that time. And during that 4-week break, obviously you've got to try and maintain the hunger pains and continue eating exactly the same and keep the fitness exactly the same, just so no weight creeps back on it within that month period. It's quite a long time. to go without. I don't know how long it takes for the Mounjaro to start wearing off when you've taken the last dose. Maybe you can get another week, then that leaves you 3 weeks of trying to survive on your own, as it were. Don't know. But yeah, please leave your comments below if you've got anything to add to this, how you've got on. Are you stuck? Can you order? Have you got another month's supply? Did you manage to get 2 months supply? Or did you just carry on with the pen you've got now and now found that there's nothing left you can have? Please comment below. Appreciate that. I'd love to read all your comments as well. If you know anybody else that started Mounjaro and you think my page is good, please by all means, share it with everybody. A lot of people keep thanking me for the videos I put out there. Again, it's just me, just being me, and I appreciate your comments, like I've said. I have put at the top of my page a link to buy me a coffee. So if you think that I've been doing all this yapping for all these weeks and I'm the first thing I could do a drink, then by all means, I've put that up there if you guys fancy treating me to a coffee. It'd be much appreciated. Other than that, there's never going to be charges on this channel whatsoever. I will be back on tomorrow to do another video because I'm recording this on a Thursday. My weigh-in's on a Friday. So first thing tomorrow I'll do a weigh-in. Unsure what the weigh-in's going to be this week. I did say in my last video I've been kind of clearing out the freezer of all the kind of ready meals that I used to have. So I can get rid of all that and then start afresh on really healthy food from now on. I didn't want it to go out of date. I didn't want to be throwing it out. I just thought that was, just a waste. So be interested to find out what the weigh-in tomorrow. If I've lost more, then that tells me that I don't need to be eating like super healthy food all the time. I can mix it up on alternate nights with the regular meals I used to have before. Or I may be shocked that I've put weight on or lost nothing, which then gives me the guidance that, I need to go back to what I was doing before. So all that will be revealed, and what my new weight is as well. And people have asked me if I can mention what foods I'm eating. Now, I did put that in the first couple of videos. But if people are just joining now and they're kind of just jumping on these last videos, clearly they wouldn't have heard that. It is further back. I want to make these videos fresh every time for you guys. I don't want you to be hearing the same thing over and over and over again. But I will tomorrow's video go through what I have been eating, how many meals I've been having today, and whatever, to see if that helps you some way. Then again, in the comments, you got any meal choices, any meal companies that you think are good? Mention, please put it in there for all to read. Alright, but that's it for now till the video tomorrow, which will be week 9. Time fly. Incredible, isn't it? Anyway, till tomorrow, stay safe, look after everybody around you. Together, we'll make this world a better place. Take care for now.